Cuomo said that the public health emergency is also causing a financial disaster. CBS 2's Jessica Moore explains.
Governor Cuomo announced today an estimated $10 to $15 billion loss in revenue for the state of New York connected to the coronavirus pandemic. He slammed the federal government's $2 trillion stimulus bill as tone deaf to the needs of state and local governments.
The congressional action, in my opinion, simply failed to address the governmental need. New York State receives $5 billion from the stimulus, New York State government. And it's earmarked only for COVID virus expenses, which means it does absolutely nothing for us in terms of lost revenue.
In an historic move for the state, Cuomo says the April 1st budget will include money for schools based on revenue the state actually takes in and not previous projections.
We're going to give you $95. But I can only give you $95 if I get $95.
Governor Cuomo says coronavirus patients will inevitably overwhelm the state's hospital system. He says the state is in the process of modifying its 1,200 ventilators to serve 2 patients each and is even trying to convert anesthesia machines into ventilators. Despite pictures like this one on the front cover of newspapers, the governor says the state has enough PPE, or personal protective equipment, to meet the immediate needs of all hospitals in the state, and his office is currently trying to acquire even more supplies from around the world. And to overwhelmed, exhausted New Yorkers, this message.
We're going to get through this. The only question is how we get through it and when we get through it. But let's make sure at the end of the day that we can say we are the better for it.
A message of hope in a time when so many of us need it. In Manhattan, Jessica Moore, CBS 2 News.